Hey everyone, I'm Aarti. Welcome to my YouTube channel Ace English Academy. I will be sharing videos on the basics of English grammar. I hope you will enjoy watching my videos. If you like videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for future notifications. So let's start.
So today's topic is past tense. As we have read about the present tense and its types in previous videos, and I hope now present tense is clear to you. So what do you understand by past tense? What does the word past mean? Anything that happened, that already happened. So let us take example like history. If we talk about history, it is all about the past events or past actions that happened yesterday, day before yesterday, 1 month back, or 10 years back. So we can talk about those historical events or the things that happened earlier in which tense? So in past tense. So this tense tells us about the actions which already happened. Okay, so I hope now this past tense is clear to you. Now moving on to the types of past tense. Here is a definition: a tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously existed, as I told you. Okay, so here are the types of past tense. How many types? Four types. We all know. We have already read in the present tense. Similarly, the types are in past tense. Simple past or past indefinite, past continuous, or we call it past progressive tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous, or we call it past progressive tense. Okay. The simple past or the past indefinite tense is a one and the same thing. Past simple past or past indefinite tense is a tense which is used to show that a completed action that took place at a specific time in the past. Okay, it talks about completed action which happened at a particular time in the past. Okay, it also frequently it is also frequently used to talk about the past habits and generalizations. Okay, let's understand it in detail. See here. Where we use past indefinite tense to express completed actions in the past. For example, I saw a movie last Friday. Okay, action is completed. Movie is over now. Today is Monday, or suppose today is Tuesday, and he saw a movie on which day? Last Friday. To describe a series of completed actions, series of completed actions in the past. For example, I finished work, walked to the beach, and found a nice place to swim. So how many series of actions are taking place? Finished work, then walked, then found a place to swim, then found a place to swim. So series of actions are happening, that too in the past. Okay, to express habits in the past tense. When I was young, I watched lots of television every day after school. This was habit. Okay, to express completed actions, to express completed actions, series of actions completed in the past tense, and to express habits in the past tense. Which tense we use? Past indefinite tense. Okay. So now we will discuss about the rules of past indefinite tense. Subject, verb, second form, object. Okay. So here we are using second form of verb. Okay. So we use the verbs used in the past tense, past indefinite tense are of two types, regular and irregular verbs. Okay. So here is a chart for regular, and further I will tell you about the irregular verbs. See here, in regular verbs, what is added to convert them into a second form of verb? See here, this is first form of verb. Walk, walked, play, played, like, liked, move, moved. So you can notice here that what we have added? Ed. Just by adding ed to the verb, we change it into the second form of verb. So here are certain spelling rules. Okay, see. To any verb we add ed, it is converted to its second form of verb. Okay, see here, verbs ending in e. Any verb which ends with e, just we have to add d. Okay, like move, we just added d. Verbs which, see here, this is verb carry, in which the second letter is consonant and the last is y. In that, what we have to do? Y is replaced by I. Okay, and ed we have to add. Okay, similarly here d, consonant, by replaced by I, and ed we have to add. Okay, so next is, see here, plan. So the last is consonant, but before consonant is vowel. Okay, I hope everyone knows the vowels and the consonants, a, e, I, o, u, and rest all are consonants. Okay, so here again consonant, and this is o, vowel. So the last consonant is repeated. See here, planned, stopped. Okay, the last, this consonant is doubled. So these are certain spelling rules you can remember to convert your verbs, okay, to their second form. Now I will tell you about the irregular verbs. So here are irregular verbs. There is no certain rule, okay, for them as we read in the regular verbs spelling rules. You just have to memorize them. See here, awake, awoke, awoken. Be, this is the base form, okay. Was, were, been, okay. Blow, blew, blown, build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, catch, caught, caught, choose, chose, chosen. So see here, eat, ate, eaten, drink, drank, drunk. So fly, see here, flew, flown. So I have written here more than 10. Just go through them. These are called irregular verbs. Okay. So in past tense which we use? This one. Simple past tense, which this form of verb. Okay. Simple past negative. Okay. Now we will talk about the negative, how we make negative sentences. One thing I want to clear you about the use of did, that with did we always use first form of verb, whether it is positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative, or any kind of sentence, always we have to use first form of verb with did. Okay, so here, and with all the persons, whether they are first person singular, second, third, plural, we use did with them. Here also we have used did, and here also. Okay, so I did not go to school. Negative sentences, I hope, are clear to you. We have to just add not to them. You have to just pay attention to did here, that in simple past what we use, did. He, she, it, again she did not take a bus to the school. So you can practice making sentences using this rule. Okay. Simple past, interrogative. See here what happens. Did comes in front, then comes subject, then comes verb. But here also verb first form. Did I go to museum? Did you so go to museum? Similarly, we and they. Okay. Did she take a bus to school? Did he take bus to school? The thing to remember is did and first form of verb. Rest you can easily make negative and interrogative sentences. So there are few sentences we can make with the help of WH or how. WH words are who, what, where, when, why, those who start with WH. Okay. So here also we use did. Where did you go? When did you go? Why did you go? So this is how you can use WH words to make interrogative statements or sentences. And here also how. How did he go to the school? Okay. So here I have made all the three types of sentences. Okay. And I have already told you about the WH interrogative sentences. I walked, I did not walk. See, did not walk. So here with all the persons only what we use did. And all the persons second form of verb. So affirmative, negative and interrogative. Got it? Clear? Go through them, read all the sentences. So this was about past simple past tense. Now moving to the past continuous tense. The past continuous, also called past progressive, is a tense which is used to show that an ongoing past action was happening at a specific moment of time in the past. That that action going on at a certain time in the past happened for some time. Okay, so the duration of that action also plays role here. We don't talk about the completed action, but for how long that action took place in the past, we talk about the continuity. Okay, that is why we call it the past continuous or progressive tense. Okay, so moving on. So now I will tell you about the uses of past progressive or past continuous tense to describe an activity in the past that was interrupted. For example, see here, he was painting the door when a bird struck the window. He was painting the door when a bird struck the window. there is an interruption. They were sleeping when the alarm went off. Similarly, interruption, okay, for describing an action taking place when another occurred. For example, while they were painting the door, I painted the windows. So, simultaneously, both the actions are happening, okay, but in the both the simultaneously both the actions happened, okay, for describing about the specific time. Yesterday I slept at 9 p.m. So this is about the use of past progressive tense, that how we can use the past progressive tenses, okay. So I will make you clear about the use of past progressive and the past simple past, past indefinite later on in the end of this lecture. There I have made a comparison between simple past and the past progressive that will help you to understand clearly about the use of past indefinite and progressive, okay. See here, past continuous tense rules: subject was verb ing form. She was cooking all morning. She was cooking all morning. She was not sleeping when he came home. Negative. Was she sleeping when he came home? So rules. Here again with the singulars we have to use was, and with the plurals we have to use were. I was singing, she was playing, it was going, you were writing. We can make lots of sentences. For negative, just add not. Same rule with I, he, she, it, was, with you, we, they, singulars was and plurals were. Just add not. He was not talking to her. We were not reading newspaper. Okay. Similarly, interrogative. Was I talking to her? Were you reading newspaper? Okay. Past continuous again with WH and how. Who was she talking to? What were you reading? This is how you can make WH interrogative sentences. See here, I have made all the three types of sentences: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. I was playing, I was not playing, was I playing? You were playing, you were not playing, were you playing? Okay, you can make all the sentences like this. Here I have made comparison between simple past and past continuous. See here. Simple past and past continuous. Simple past for completed action, habits and facts in the past. Like, I went to cinema yesterday. Completed action. I always visited my grandparents in my summer holidays when I was little. This is a habit. Always in every summer season they are going to visit their grandparents. They visited their grandparents. Okay. I lived near Liverpool. pool for a couple affairs. This is fact. Okay, factual information. Past continuous is used to express interrupted actions, specific time as an interruption, and parallel actions. See here. I was watching TV when the phone rang. Interruption. Last night at 7 p.m. I was having dinner. Specific time. See here, specific time is mentioned. While she was doing her homework, her brother was playing football. So this is parallel action. Parallelly, both the things are happening simultaneously. She was reading book and brother was playing football. Clear? One thing I want to tell you about the use of was were in the simple past tense. See here, as I have told you about the rule subject plus verb second form plus object. Okay, so in verb form I have told you about the regular and irregular verbs. Okay, so in irregular verbs, what is there? Was is also there. So was is also verbs which form? Second form. So we can use was and were also to make simple past sentences or simple past statements. So see here, I, here affirmative positive sentence, I was happy. He was hungry. We were early. Okay. So see here, with all the singulars, I, he, she, it, we use was. Okay. What we use? Was. And with the plural, we, you, they, we use were. Okay. This thing is clear to you? And here are the negative sentences. I was not sad. He was not thirsty. She was not a teacher. So this is how we can use was and were also to make the simple past sentences. Similarly, interrogative. Was I happy? Was he hungry? Was she rich? Were we late? Okay. One thing here, I have not written W. Okay. W. This is were. So next, use of WH in forming interrogative sentences in simple past or past indefinite. Okay. When was she nervous? Okay. So here also singulars and plurals was and were. See here, when, why, who was. So with them we use was, and where we use were. Where were you yesterday? So this is how we can use WH words also. In place of was, were, we can use WH words also to make these interrogative statements. Okay, we use did also, we use was, were also, and we can use WH words also. Okay, how also. Okay, so this was about the past indefinite and past tense. Here ends today's topic, past indefinite and past continuous tense. I hope this video was full of informational video, and you learned from this video. In next video, we'll learn about the past perfect and perfect continuous tense. Okay. Till that, take care. And thank you for watching. Please keep supporting, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Ace English Academy. Thank you.